actually, it's pronounced, actually, actually, it's pronounced, actually. Actually, it's pronounced, actually. Excuse me. Actually, it's pronounced, actually. Actually, some shit like that. Hey guys, what's up? Heard there was a city in the skyline. That's what I've been told myself. I'm gonna start out with a TF2 tour, though, before we get really going. What's up? How's everybody Saturday? Sunday. Oh fuck, how's the Lord's Day going, everybody? I hope everybody did their Hail Marys and Our Fathers and such, and hope everybody did something sacrilegious, your reformations, if you will. Hope everybody did their reformations. Did everybody get their reformations in today? Kill somebody, whatever. Alright, let's see if anybody's even playing MVM tonight. While we wait for it, let's look at Minion Pyro. I'm feeling less like fainting? Yeah. I googled, very recently, how to retain energy. You know, how do you fuel the human body with energy? And one of the big recommendations was to drink water and then eat slow-burning foods, like lean meats and complex carbohydrates. Hello. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da. Da-da. Pyro pretty good? Pyro pretty good. There he is. There he is. He's a minion. Let's make him high five. Look, isn't he silly? Doesn't he want to high five you? Don't you want to high five the heavy? Press G to bring up the in-game taunt HUD. No, it's just informing me to do that. I've heard no sign of firecrackers in the sky for it to be the Lord's Day. God in heaven. That's true, Graham. You live in the land of colonial Catholicism. Is everybody escaping to church in the morning? Is everybody going to mass? I need some more pyro items. Alright, well, seeing as how nobody is playing MVM right now, let's just hop into Death Run. TF2 times 1,000. I can't remember the last time I played a times 1,000 server. We'll even see if we even get a man-up tour done today before we hop into City Skylines. Sometimes, I can't believe it. Me when I go to Brazil and there's non-practicing Catholics, what the fuck, man? Where am I? Being a non-practicing Catholic is... being a non-practicing Catholic kind of goes crazy. Oh. This is by 1,000, right? Oh, it sure shit sounds like it. Alright, so this is where we use the Fists of Steel, right? And then we don't die because we have all the health in the world? That's a lot of mini-sentries. Alright, I'm gonna cap. They'll have to come get me. Somebody set their FOV to 100. Alright, that didn't work. Whatever, get me in the MVM match. The guy shot me and I insta-died. Sometimes, but if you were to visit, let's say anywhere, especially the south. Yeah. Hey, Cherry. Hey, Cherry. Oh, hi! Oh, bye, Cherry. Oh, bye! Didn't see you there. Oh, bye! Alright, shove me into the video game. Let me play the video game. No, he picked Scout already. Ah, I'm gonna shoot myself in the balls. Oh, that's because he was the only person here. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. I think this is as good as it's gonna get. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Du, 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 du. You can hear many individuals within the church screaming inside, and it just happens to be gathered. Oh, wait! Didn't see you there! Oh, wait! I didn't notice you there! You think? I think that... Oh, fuck. Oh, God, he's eating himself! I'm so glad I'm not religious. It seems really tough, I'm gonna be honest. What kind of bread would you teleport? I'm teleporting it. I'd be telling you know how like do you know how like this bread is like tumorous and cancerous and such? This is what I'd be teleporting. But like the polyps that make the bread turn alive. I would teleport the polypus tumorous bread. I can't believe nobody made a horror game. I can't believe nobody's used a big bread model for anything in any of the maps yet, as like a boss or anything like that. Except that one space map, except Bread Space. Bread Space uses it, doesn't it? At the very end? I think Bread Space, you blow up the big bread guy in the hole.
Holy Mary, Mother of Joseph.
They should make the bread monster the 9th class. He's so mad. Why would the bread eat itself? A part of modern religion consists of deceiving everyone into the necessity gathering inside the church. I still don't know. Oh, God, dude. Maybe. I don't know. I don't like the angle that people are being deceived into believing something. I don't think the belief in God has really anything to do with God himself. I think the belief in God has to do with the fact that that's the social order. I think if you had a social order that was more liberal in practice, more accepting or whatever, I think people would believe in that wholeheartedly. Because that is what is being believed in, one, because it is the social form, and two, that is what people would be doing. So they'd be hearkened to go along because it is the preeminent social form. I think people do practice something like religion if they're in a very religious society, because that is what there is to practice. I don't know. The idea of that people are being tricked, that they don't understand their own conditions, I feel like it sits very strangely in my stomach. Because then I would have to recognize that everybody is just... that people don't know better. And then I have to reconcile what that means. Because I guess I don't really know what that means. Because if people are just stupid and easily tricked into believing these things, what do you do about that? Where do you go from there? Okay, imagine everybody is just being duped and tricked into believing these things. What do? You have to explain to them a better society? You know, you have to educate them? It's just like, okay, done. Done. We can educate them because they do know, because they have smartphones. They have smartphones, they go to school, they can believe in these things because it's been brought forward to them, first and foremost, over and over and over again. Because if they are being tricked, then not only is the state lying to them, they are also lying to themselves. Which would, I guess, be an acceptable social form, but one that does not align with, as far as I'm concerned, the material interests of people that partake in society. I think people believe in a religion not because it's immaterial, or because it is, or because they want to lie to themselves. I think people believe in religion because that is the social form that the sphere that spins around them takes. Once you realize the Romans stole most of it and reshaped it into its own, no one questioned since it became tradition. Yeah. I think it has less to do with lying. It has far more to do with what people will accept in a society to sort of get by. I think it has more... I think social forms... Because for me, society is an evolutionary trait. For me, society is not... And maybe you could say, maybe capitalism really is an evolutionary end. But for me, societies are evolutionary in the most biological human sense. Because that is what we form up to survive nature. That is how we've gotten along. That is why it's been so good thus far. I'll leave good up to interpretation. And I think that comes about through things like being able to pass on tradition. Okay, people just keep joining and leaving. I don't know. This is the reason why we can't find a match, because people are not finding the positions that they want to play in because they can't join in fast enough. I think that's what's happening here. I think people are not getting the characters that they want, so they're just like, I'm not playing this. And I think... And so, none of that really has to do with tricking anybody. I do think that there is, like, a portion of the population that, okay, is being tricked to being, like, believing in God. Sure. Alright. Yeah. That seems fair. I mean, anything is possible, I guess, under the sun. But I don't think the vast majority of people and the reason why society for so long was harkened around something like religion is not because people were being deceived by some grand overarching church. Especially not when you're so close to nature. You know, if you're like a fucking farmer, you don't believe in God because, you know, you have no explanation for the world around you. You fucking believe in God because the guy who's taxing you does. The guy with the sword does, you know? So if anything, it's the people who say... It's the people who are at the bottom who are saying they do it. It's not for anything other than a materialist, like a material relationship. Because most people, when they go about their day, they're not too concerned about explaining the ongoings of the physical realm around them. I don't think that's a particularly good way about going about analyzing it. I think most people engage with the universe through their evolutionary trait, their societal form. And so I think most people are okay with religion. At least the people who believe in it. Not on the grounds of deciphering some abject universal biological truth. But on the grounds of being on, like, okay terms with, like, your parents. Or, like, being on okay terms with, like, your pastor. Who, well, you know, who, granted, could be a pedophile. And it's not uncommon for the religious folk at this juncture to be just a bunch of fucking pedophile cabals, sure. But for the most part, the people you run into in your daily life are pretty chill. I'm gonna be honest. I know that's hard to hear for a lot of people. But I think most people's pastors are probably pretty chill, and probably even cool people to be around. And you get used to them. You get used to them, you get used to going to church, you get used to the community that builds. If you need something, you know, if you need, like, a cup of sugar, that somebody in the church probably came through for you. You know, you can go to these events, you know, and then party down hard, you know, celebrating the Eucharist or whatever. Have a communion wafer, drink a little cup of wine, and just sit in a little thing on a Sunday. It gets you out of the house, you know. If you're like a Baptist, you go and have chicken on fucking Friday. You go and have chicken on Sunday or whatever with your family and your friends and stuff. You get to dress up all nice. There's a social value to it. It's not a very good one. I will grant it that. It's not a very good social value as far as I'm concerned. I think because of the material technologies we've invented thus far, there's a little more we can have. Not just the physical ones, but the social relations as well. But I think I think posing it as God, or as the people in charge just tricking people into believing in this society, in that form of society, I think that would be incorrect. I think it is the armed bodies of men, the special armed bodies of men that upholds the state apparatus. Within my region, the case is that there's a specific pope. Hey, I mean Catholics, man. Say a church pays that specific pope to visit, he goes in, along with an act to participate in the exorcism. There you go, man. That sounds fair. That sounds fair enough to build a society on. Again, probably not a very good one.
Let's go. Everybody ready?
I'm ready. 1,700 tours, man. An exorcism is funny. I will admit, an exorcism is a funnier advent of the modern religious practice. It feels very honestly, exorcisms feel very pagan. I'm gonna be honest. Where do exorcisms even come from? Because I mean, I believe exorcism is a Roman Catholic origination, yes, but where do exorcisms originate?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's waste them.
Jesus expelling the demons as a core component of his ministry became a formalized rite in the 17th century, dude. That's a new formation for the church. Oh my god, man. The 17th century, dude, they were fighting about fucking indulgences only 100 years ago, 100 years beforehand, and now they're yeah. That is such a, that's like, oh, dude, that's like, exorcism, something like the novelty of an exorcism is invented, by and large, from the depreciation of your own religion, man. Because the Catholic Church had it all. And then the Protestants show up and fuck the whole thing up, and then they had to invent novelty like exorcism as like an inquisitive form. You know, that's hilarious, dude. That's so appropriate. Funny world to exist in? I would say so, man. Dialectical, even. It is, I believe it is right, both R-I-T-E and R-I-G-H-T, to have to know that the funniest part of our universe is the dialectical nature of it. that we have to exist within contradiction to see it through before we can appreciate the new. It is one of the funnier jokes, I will admit. Alright, I don't want to get fucking sliced. It's too scary. Anybody see $10? Anybody see $10 at all? You guys see $10 anywhere? Look, there we go. Somebody picked it up. Thank you. Hey, gamer. What up, gamer? I sometimes don't know where I exist. They gotta make a Disco Elysium about Brazil, Graham, so I can know what that's like. That heavy does not care, man. Oh, sniper. Oh, I'm so excited to play City Skylines. I'm told they updated the shadows. Hey, Aaron. Got 10 USD in a jar somewhere, I think. What a message, Air Soviet. Also got coins from nations that don't exist anywhere. No shot! Dude, that's how you know you're living, man. It would go crazy to get like a Soviet, what's it called? Labor voucher? Ooh, that's a shame. That's a shame. What am I gonna do, Doc? Oh, spies. There's spies among us. Oh, and they're dropping cash. They're dropping cold hard cash. This... Oh, I thought this was a spy. God, so fucking... Ah! Nice job, team. What coward is still not ready to fight? What coward is still not ready to fight? I am ready to fight robot. And ready to fight robot.
Coward is still not ready to fight. Who is not ready to fight?
Who's not ready to fight?
Everyone ready?
Lanko is under attack.
Bum 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 bum.
4,
Bring me
3,
metal man to
2,
fight.
1.
What do you think? What do you think about that, Cat Janier? What do you think about that heavy weapons, JoJo? What do you think about that? What do you think about that gold, pink gold soldier? I got him. He's dead. Nice job, team.
Destroyed.
Yeah, hot dog, or whatever he says. He says that shit, right? He says hot dog? The Team Fortress 2 engineer says hot dog. That's his whole thing, right? He goes, hot dog. He goes, I love hot dog. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. You are all weak. You're all bleeders. Oh. Oh. Am I bad? Damn, should have saved that. Bomb is dead! Well, now I don't have to worry about the big old scouts. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Get him, soldier, get him! Show him what for. They kind of want to punch me, but they don't know how. Nice job, team. Picture this, you get to know one of your niece's sons for the first time. Congrats, Graham. That must be really fun. Or at least, I don't know. You get to see a living creature. That should be worth something. If you're of the antinatalist variety. Usually he just happens to be shot down by 10 bullets by Paid Assassin. Never mind, never mind. Paid Assassin goes crazy. What did he do? What did he do that he needed to be assassinated? Medic. Soldiers are gone by the age of 34. Ooh, heavy down. Ooh, everybody dying. Ooh, it's scary, it's skeggy, it's skeggy. 6 stoggery dudes. Womp, 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 wow. 5 pyros. I'm the 5th. Are you the 5th pyro? You must be the 5th pyro I keep hearing about. Hot dog. Dude, I love when the pyro goes hot dog. When the pyro goes, I'm gonna turn you into a hot dog. Ah! Go, go, go!
Y'all ready?
Ready.
I'm ready to fight robot.
Let us begin.
I'm also ready to fight robot.
Is everyone ready?
Thanks, Doc.
Thanks, Doc.
I am ready.
Do, 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 do,
Still not ready to fight.
Do,
Bring
do,
me
do,
metal
do,
men to
do,
fight.
do.
Ready.
Viewpoints from Fascist Spain, Prussia, the Third Reich, Czechoslovakia, Rhodesia, oh shit, and Yugoslavia.
Who is not ready?
Getting coins from Rhodesia, dude.
I'm ready.
All of those are most of those are very evil countries. All of them sort of leaning towards not that good. Yava wants to solo gop. Oh, a bee! Don't look at me like that, Mr. B. You stop him.
Heads up, engineers. A sentry buster has entered the area.
Oh, fuck. I didn't get him. I tried. They were still using coins, huh? Dude, I don't know. Like, the digital age, credit cards, and such like that. They're supposed to be the promise of, like a very streamlined society. Of course, all we get is the more obsequious, like, punishing capital forms, you know? Where's the heavy? He died. What happened? He got busted, I think. He got busted on. And when I hear the word coin, I don't know. When I think about coins, I think of like a very... I don't know. I think of a very old society, I guess. Even though people still use coins in society, America mostly uses credit now. You're mostly using either a debit card or a credit card if you're buying anything. I think it's very strange to still use cash, even though Seattle people love to use fucking cash. Coins are just so interesting, I guess. Especially like the early 19th century coins. Or like early 20th century coins, 19th century coins. Cold War style currency. We're just like, yeah, we're using coins. We're using the coins. And when you say, like, countries like fascist Spain, Prussia, the Third Reich, Rhodesia, Yugoslavia, that's from an early era of humanity, you know? I mean, not, honest to God, not that far away, recent history of humanity. I mean, hell, what is it, 2026? That's 100 years? That's 100 years since the fucking World War II? Has it even been 100 years since the end of World War II? The Soviet Union collapsed in the 90s, you know? Like, all this shit is recent. Like, we are so close to the edge of capital. With all these historical developments, you know? Happening in such a short amount of time. We went from a coin society to, like, I mean, China and America are mostly just a credit and debit-based society. I guess mostly all point-of-sale systems now. Now, there are still a couple outliers, of course, but I don't know. It just feels like a different world, but I think what it is just a plastic sheen. Places your great-grandpa was fighting? God bless him. God bless the anti-fascist Norwegians.
Well done. Hurry, get to an upgrade station.
Bring me Metal Man
Good. I'm giving you a bonus.
Who is not ready?
ready!
Dude, fucking after fucking World War II, Norway should have been communist. They had both the English and the fascists had plans to fucking invade them. The fascists did invade Norway.
Hold.
Fall in, men.
Ready!
Oink. Oink.
Everyone ready?
The uncle also really disagreed with his stepson for the questionable personal taste and previous involvement with drugs.
Let us begin.
Assassination is such a funny idea.
Who is not ready to fight?
Like, that shit you say for, like, politicians and stuff, and CEOs. You don't do that for, like, a cousin or whatever. Is a Waffen SS member? Gun to my head. He was fighting for the wrong guys. Woohoo! careful. You hate credit card companies so much? It's a vestige. It's a vestige of like an early 2000s technology. Ah, I don't have any milk! Fuck! My bad! Oh god, I'm so soggy. No, no, dude. What a move, what a move. Yeah, no shit. From now on, was the time I realized it was quite natural for the individuals within the city. Hired assassins from Paraguay! Oh god, Graham, I can only imagine the bloodthirsty motherfuckers coming out of fucking Paraguay, of all places, dude. They're like Scotch-Irish mercenaries, you know? Oh, cuboid enthusiast gone. Heavy down. I don't think he was having a good time with it. He was definitely not shooting it as much as he could have been.
Thanks, Doc.
I do want to play the New Order, you know? TNO does sound like I mean, they said it's like a narrative-based game. I think it would be great as its own standalone, like, suzerain mod or something like that. Oh!
Alert! Another sentry buster has entered.
The problem with the New Order is that you have to play Hearts of Iron, and I really don't want to play Hearts of Iron. More than anything, good god, that is not what I would like to do. Was there another wave of Uber Scouts? I don't think so. Air wasn't getting any longer, or whatever it is. Oh, engineer. Find another city near the wild and never leave. They fucking killed that engineer, dude. Oh my god, they fucking killed him! I didn't know the Heavy had a friar head. Does he have friar robes? Oh, pushing him back! Woo. I don't usually see Rage Heavy this early. Usually that's a late flavor. Oh, Heavy down. Medic left for 1 second. Should have invested in health.
Another sentry buster has entered the area.
Maybe I'll find a T. I think they're trying to do TNO in Victoria. I think the New Order, the New Order Victoria mod would go crazy. As long as they can make it easier to make decisions and stuff like that. I really want a good World War, like alt history World War II story. Maybe I should read a book. Fuck.
Alert! Another sentry buster has entered the area.
Oh, oops. Well, that's the first time for everything. A good job there, all that. Medic down. Medic down. Medic down. Or maybe like, I don't know. I like the fictional Cold War stuff. I like the idea of Zero Parade's doing like a Cold War XP was like a really neat idea. Or not a Cold War, it's a an Operation well, I guess it is Cold War, but It's an Operation Condor XP. Which is, like, cool. That's cool and interesting. I wish it weren't so canned.
Have a bonus.
And I wish it weren't, like, made by, like, an evil devil company, but... Firing speed? If I have to visit other states popular for big cities, most of the fights individuals have is solved with words. Rather than, like, assassinations.
Protect Manco.
I'm just gonna do another Brazil run on Victoria 3 Graham.
4,
I'm gonna do a Hearts of Iron 4 Brazil run.
1.
A historical Brazilian Hearts of Iron 4 run. Hello? Big scouts? No big scouts. Fascinating. Just a big guy. Look out for that sentry buster. I thought that guy was gonna boost me right into this soldier. I got the assist. It's that easy, folks. It's that easy.
Hey, whips!
Alert! Another sentry buster has entered the area.
Another sentry buster. I can slow him down. That's the best I've got, though. Well, somebody's got to walk over there and shoot at him with their guns, man.
Another sentry buster has entered the area.
Thank you, guys. Jesus. Ah! I turned the corner right into that guy's fist.
Hey, whips!
Oh, what a kill. What a deluge. Good luck escaping the Portuguese. The world is an interesting place. It's got a lot of history to it. We're 200 plus states for some fucking reason, fighting over fucking
Yeah,
something.
thanks, Doc. All right, I feel good.
Bro is trying. Hey, Golden Cone. I'm running around. I'm gaming on it. I didn't hit anybody with the fan. Kill me. Oh, oh, they got the big guys. They got the SpongeBob big guy pants. Okay. Good kill there. Got him. Got him. Oh no, I hate this wave. This wave sucks because it drops so many little dudes. Yeah, support engineers and everything. Excuse me. Got him. Oh, hello. Ah! Yes, what a kill! Oh, out of ammo. Wow, there's a first for everything. Killed him. Wrecked him. Hell, we killed him. Ubebot! Fun fact about Brazil, the Queen of England only approved their independence to allow enslaved Africans and local Indians to buy products from them. Yeah. Very funny. Very funny, very appropriate. This guy's just standing here. I kill somebody with this fan? Embarrassing. They should make spies drop down from up here as well. Wouldn't that be something? Ah! Oh, pyro down. Hey, he's getting me with the needles! Ah, he's getting me with the needles! Good God, that hurt was scary.
I'm giving you a bonus.
Alright, last wave. It's sadly only the tip of the iceberg, however. I don't know anything about Brazilian history. The historical journal in Victoria 3, I hate to say that out loud, but the historical journal, makes it so that you have to end slavery in Brazil, or England will just constantly, like, harangue you about the slaves and stuff like that.
Ready!
Local Indians in Brazil. Brasilia.
This is it. The last wave.
Let's get him!
Manco at all costs.
Let's get him!
5, 4,
Let's get him!
2, 1.
Let's get him! Ah! Let's get him! Let's get him! They fucking got it. They got it down there.
Here comes
You get to research the history, it's quite silly. Brazil's history is something I would love to look into. That and Argentina. I want to know why Argentina is the way that it is, you know? There should be more of them, shouldn't there? There should be like 2 more? Never mind. For some reason I thought those guys were it. The bomb has been sent back to the start! Another sentry buster? Dude, he punched that heavy in the mouth. That was pretty good, man. That was pretty good.
You are a great doctor.
It would fill this whole chat room. When we talked about Brazil's history, you couldn't put it on. You couldn't put it on 1 4-hour stream. Especially like the 19th century, or not 19th century. Well, yeah. I guess all of Brazilian history would be interesting to learn about. especially the pre-colonial. The age, the exploration, the settling of the colonialism, and then into it's like its relationship with like indigenous tribes is always like damn, where are you coming from with this? You know, it's always interesting stuff. I guess you could say that about any country. England did spend a lot of time destroying slave states. It did. That is true. They need, I mean, that's just a consequence. That's not because, like, that isn't because of, like, some enlightened liberal form, you know? That's because they needed markets to sell people shit to, and slaves don't purchase things, but they can't be turned into consumers by proletarianizing them. Capitalism really was a historically progressive force. Let it be known. Let it be known, man. But I think its time has, I think its time is coming to a close. Honest to God, I hate to say this out loud. I do think it's got a little juice left in it. Now, not any juice that is like, not any juice that's like we're gonna be improving people's lives, but it's still, I think capital still has juice that is like we still have a lot to make people's lives worse. I think there's a lot of tools that it has in its back pocket that is, I mean, outside, like, the nuclear bombs. There's all kinds of primordial technologies we haven't even gotten down to the brass tacks of again, you know? When's the last time anybody mentioned the word enclosure? Plenty of slaves were traded and mixed around within the boats, so Brazil doesn't really have much such thing as pure blood. But it does have nationalism.
He's nice.
You don't need you don't need an ethno-state. You just need the state. You just need the state. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna grab some more water. Yeah, I do need some more water. And then we're gonna be back. That was the MVM tour we opened with. Be back with some City Skylines 2. I remade the city with the 529 mod, so we have all the tiles unlocked. I really do just want to make a big-ass city, so I'll be right back. You know what I want to learn more about? I should read more about like 19th century accounting accounting innovations. You know, I'm thinking because like you have like the Reformation where they invent like double entry bookkeeping and stuff like that. You know, oh, I want to learn about the history of accounting, I guess, is what I'm saying. That seems like something that's just like fascinating for me. Because everything now is like a modernized like bookkeeping project. Which is like, well, there you go, you know. I made Upward 2. So let me launch it. Ah, no, I can't do it through here. I gotta do it through the mod menu. Ah, fuck. Well, maybe it'll work. Maybe we'll get lucky. Excuse me. Maybe since it's unlocked, it'll already be unlocked. Ah, we'll give it a second. I want to learn like all the different like history of accounting. Accounting dates back to over 7,000 years to ancient Mesopotamia. (1854), there we go. The Institute of Accountants and Actuaries in Glasgow and the Edinburgh Society of Accountants in Scotland is a profession that is now formalized. 1494, Summa de Arithmetica, the first published work to document the double-entry bookkeeping method. Debts on the left, credits on the right, which revolutionized trade across Europe. That's so fucking cool. About nationalism. Should look into the history of West African Squadron. They went around and really messed up those who did not end slavery. I mean, okay, yeah. There's like some truth to that where it is like the real material interests of the society at large is that they are moving from a feudal economy to a capitalist economy. And slavery cannot be accounted for, not because it's not a possibility that exploits labor and makes things more productive, but because it's not a market that can be exploited. If you take all those people and you stop making them slaves, and instead you make them consumers, it's just more efficient for gross domestic product. However, that is not how people are justifying it in their brains at the time. How people are justifying it in their brains at the time probably is sending them on a liberal excursion. Probably is sending them on an adventurous exploit, you know, a ganderment through the countryside in order to push the forms, you know? So I guess there is some truth in the Enlightenment era. But I think at the end of the day it is. But I don't think they're lying to themselves either. I don't think anybody at the time, I don't think any sort of like British expeditionary force sent in to raid slave ships off the coast of Brazil was doing it out of the notion to push capitalism into the future. I think they were doing it out of the notion to get a paycheck. I think they were doing it out of the notion to justify their enlightenment by also saying, look, I can make a paycheck by freeing slaves. How fucking cool is that? And it's just like, well, yeah, who the fuck wouldn't sign up for that, you know? It's hard to fight against. But in reality, you know, it is pushing up against the very real notion that this is pushing the slaves into the proletarianization. Which is better than being a fucking slave. Yes, dude, it's true, it's true. Being a modern capitalist subject that is alienated and hates society and is pushed to the bounds and poverty and stuff like that is much better than being a fucking slave. I would agree with that 100%. About nationalism, you may find some individuals within that believe themselves to belong into other nations because of their mixed European genes alone. That is true. That is true. I mean, Graham, I agree with that completely because it is hard for there's like a hard reconciliation there between being like Hispanic and then knowing that you are a Hispanophone. You know, you're Lusophonic. Only a little bit of your blood is actually like a native of the native portion. Most of you is just settler colonial. It's about as far as I explain for now. Hey, Devon. Slaves are very much not efficient when it comes to the workforce. Yeah, but I think that's true. I think that's true on like a productive scale. I don't think any of the people who were fighting to free the slaves, I don't think any of the people who were fighting to wrest control of the slaves, to keep them around in a modern societal sense, were thinking about the productivity of said slaves. I think that was for arguments in accounting houses and stuff, but that was not what people were, coming into contact with when they were either broached by abolitionism or by pro-slavery. I think something like slavery in modernity has less to do with how productive something is, and far much more to do with the interests of the people who own the slaves. Alright, so I bought every tile. I got a mod that unlocks all the tiles, which is what I wanted, because I kind of just want to build out a city. So I tried recreating to the best of my ability the other city that we had. I've sectioned it to where the interior is commercial. Oops. What's going on here? Why is this orange? Is this a resource? Oh no, that's just high density, like where desirability is? Oh, customers. That makes sense. There's ground pollution. Residential suitability. Groundwater deposits. This is the customer base. And they'll find their way to the interior. They always do. Where's this guy going? It's quite a frustrating history to explain also. Dude, I can imagine any country in Latin America has an exceptionally frustrating history. Dude, oh my god. I don't know much about the history of South America, but oh my god, dude, from what I've heard, especially from like the most recent historical transgression of like the US military just fucking stealing Venezuela's president from his bedside, it's just like, god damn, this is a frustrating fucking turn of events. Bikes don't belong on the roads. Oh yeah? Well, how about I shoot you in the head? Do I have a police department? I don't. Police station? Yeah? You police? We have a high school, we have a medical clinic, we have a pharmacy. Small elementary school. Medical clinic. Do I have a fire department? I do not. Hello? I'd like to live somewhere else, like a building? Actually, I'd like to live somewhere else, like a building? Okay. Garage extension can only be attached to the building. Of course, we'll slap that. Firehouse gets a garage extension. Oh, switch my music, dude. This is too peaceful. Cold wave me. Later, Ranmaru. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping in. Hey, Ferris. How's it going, man? If Upward 1 was so good, where's Upward 2? Don't have anxiety. It isn't worth it. True. I'm told they recently updated the lighting. You'd imagine living next to this highway fence. My guy lives here. Oh, this guy? Ida Riley? Just standing around in my garage. Here I am in my garage. Low employment. Alright. Now what do we do? More residential on this side? That would be a different part of the city, though, split in half by a highway. Or we could use this 4-lane road to get over there. It's a little too scary to think about. We do own all of this over here. Oh, here's another highway. Oh, there's the trains. They put another highway. The smog is just unbearable. Hang on, I do gotta look at that. It shouldn't be blowing into your guys' neighborhood. Even though it is, quite a bit. You guys shouldn't be getting any, because the factories are over here, and the wind is blowing that way. You guys might be getting a little, but I think you can handle it. Stop being a baby. I wouldn't worry too much about it. You're fine. You're fine. It's chill. It's fine. It's fine. You're chill. You think I can get this 4-lane to go across this? Because this interstate turnoff right here is supposed to go underneath, and then it's supposed to go to the other side of the city. I guess I could extend it over and then have this 4-lane turn off. Like this. Like, give me the 4-lane, not the 6-lane. Give me the 4-lane road. Where do I want to take this? That's the question. I guess we could follow up the highway here. Just have like a big flat residential space, maybe? I don't know. I guess we could institute the tram system over here. We can have a big throughfare to this other highway. I don't know. Big turnoff. I'm kind of just spitballing it right now. This would be too big for this. Can I increase this roundabout in size at all, though? I can. I think that would be healthy. It's a lovely little roundabout. Somebody's parked way out here. I gotta set like a no parking. Can I set a no parking zone? That's so obnoxious. You can't set no parking. Well, alright, here's my through fare. 35 miles per hour on a 4-lane road? You gotta be shitting me. Can I increase the speed? Oh my god, that's slow. Anyway, there should be... There we go. I was gonna say there should be low-level wires running through here. I can hook it up here. And then I can delete these guys. And then I can probably set up this wall again. Nope, I'm a liar. So I'm gonna have to set it up on both sides. It's gonna be a tunnel. Clips through the car like an immovable object. What if all the NPCs behave the same? Will they just kind of dissociate? They just kind of wander off into the end of the city and then just dissociate? That kind of goes crazy. I do want streetlights on the 4-lane road, though. Oh, they already set it up for me. Wunderbar! Wunderbar! Really no reason why the interstate can't have it either. All right, we're gonna set up some of this fresh North American density housing. We can do row housing, but I'm gonna do apartment buildings. Mediterranean apartment buildings, say. Now, what does this look like, though? Ah! Not like that, that's for sure. I mean, we gotta pack them in there like sardines. Why shan't we? I think this one might be all commercial, etc., etc., etc. We'll do the big line. Okay, that kind of works out. And then we can have, like, road ends and stuff. Kind of like this. Little offshoots. It'll look silly. But it'll be our silly. I also need to clear out the building on this 4-lane road. we're not doing that. Switch the radio. That feels weird. Maybe I shouldn't do it like that. Maybe it should be a whole nother road. I guess I could connect them all together. We're kind of gonna do that anyway. I want to set up a tram system over here, or at least like a bus system or something. And then another one will definitely fit in here. Okay, that looks alright. And then give me some straights, and then we will... Yeah, peel right across. Excellent. That's exactly what I want. Fuck the whole thing up. It should be awkward as fuck. If it's not awkward as fuck, then you're not building a city. There's nothing natural about anything happening here, and it should feel that way. Give me all roundabouts all the time. I can't. Oh, fuck. My balls. That's funny. Just can't put one there. Let's break up this road system a little. In between, I think, is a good... I doubt anybody would use it. But when the traffic gets too bad, maybe they will. Maybe they're smart. And I'm sure there'll be other shit on the other side that we're gonna build anyway. Particularly like a tram and bus stops situation. Every building built is a reward. Let it be known. Very good. Do you take any medicines? I just started taking one that increases the chance of fatal blood clot. Hello, Mega Wyndham. What's up? I take a fiber supplement and a multivitamin. I don't take any medicines that would cause me to have a blood clot, though. That sounds insane. Alright, now we gotta figure out how I want to do this. That's the problem. So you should have water and sewer going across. You do. We also have to do bicycle lanes. Bike lane me. No bikes! Bikes should stay off the road. Yeah? How would I piss my pants? How does that sound? Oh my god, this one, what a gross turn, dude. Ugh. Who would make a street like that? It's the fucking super block over here, man. I literally can't fit a bike path there. Gonna have to tear it up. Sorry, lads. Bet you it fits now. The only curved road in the neighborhood. Oh fuck, we're gonna have to set up, like, neighborhood districts and shit. What do we call it? I mean, this has to be the... It's not exactly the super block over here, you know? We'll find a spot for the super block. Fret not. Doo-doo. We can rip this one up so we can put a thing there. That should work. Yeah. Alright, let's get some sound barriers going along the interstate, the hinterland state. There you go. Setting up crosswalks is a very funny idea. Okay, ooh, that's all that. Now we gotta trace it out. I don't really know where I want the commercial though. Maybe we can split it up. The center over here and then the center over here. The double section. Or the double outer sections. Yeah, let's do that. We'll set up the rest of the commercial first. So, like, all these guys. We're gonna need service centers as well. That'll also be a problem. This is why circular cities are better. We can just tear up a bunch of residential housing. They won't mind. 100% certain they won't mind. Oh, Chris. I can let him get working on it. It's gonna fill up really quickly. That meter is gonna drop like a rock, dude. I was gonna say, are they building this on the interstate? Oh. Oh. They're gonna build it right through the highway. It's chill, it's chill. Yeah, they're not gonna build too many, I don't think. It'll fill up. It'll fill up eventually. Alright, now we need some services over here. I'm gonna build like maybe like a modern version of everything. I wouldn't mind actually having access over here. The 4-lane is over here. We could stretch the 4-lane over there actually. Yeah, there you go. This could be weird, but it could also be really good for us. Has anybody thought about this? That way they can also get trash services over there. Imagine building your apartment building out here, dude. Man, low residential does not need any businesses, huh? Kind of embarrassing stuff. Our education is so amazing! Yes! I'd really like to have a hashtag home in the city, but there's nowhere to have one. Okay. Okay, sure, dude. Le Modern Medical Clinic, additional medical center, could be placed anywhere. Specialized treatment wing. Where are you guys coming from and where are you going to?
Cheap and random.
Oh, we love the cheap and random flea market. We came here with the grandkids and we'll stay
Cheap and random.
Oh, sure.
Oh, sure.
Before.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I was here last Tuesday.
Cheap and random.
Toaster works fine if you flip the bread.
Cheap and random.
What is that thing?
What is that thing?
What is that thing?
That is a frog nut extractor.
That is a
Cheap and
frog
random.
net
You
extractor.
never know what you're gonna get, and you never will unless you come find out.
Urban playground. Extension wing. Urban playground. Damn, that goes crazy. Have I heard of the concept slow TV? I have not. Hit me with it. My favorite street? Not sure if I got one. Weep, 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 warp, warp. Warp, warp. Warp, warp. Weep, 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 weep. Burp, burp. Burp, 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 burp. Burp, burp. Burp, 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 burp. Burp, 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 burp. Where are you going? Where could you possibly be going right now? In your little fucking Fiat. What exactly is a slow TV, Soviet? Would you like to watch a group of students build a clock and change the time every minute for 24 hours? I don't know about that. I'm not so sure I'm partaking on that plan. This guy's just driving in circles. No, he was looking for a parking spot. Where are you going, man? Going home. Oh, fuck. They put a whole fucking city here when I wasn't looking. Okay, this looks like a damn Gmod map, dude. This looks like a fucking Source... This looks like a Source 1 map. That's all done. I need a fire station. Particularly a city-based fire station. Weep, 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 weep. No extended buildings on this one. Interesting. I need a police station. A city police station would go crazy. Neat, 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 neat. Helipad. Hell yeah. I don't know. The smog is unbearable. Which fucking smog, you bitch baby? Where are you coming from? Like, yeah, it's bad over here. Oh, I see. It's these dorks! I don't know, go to the hospital or something. Get over yourself. Actual Gmod map. Oh, dude, this guy's building right next to the hospital. Smart stuff. That's all done. Let's see. We have road buildings now. Compact bus stop, bus depots. Double public transport lanes. Taxi depots. Storage yards. Architectural bus stop shelter. A North American bus stop shelter. The bus line 2. We also unlocked Parks and Rec. Good stuff. Signature buildings. Polaris Suite. Le Polaris Suite. Not looking to put any special buildings down just yet. Alright, let me see if I have the resources for everything. Electricity's still going okay. Water is still going okay. Sewage is still going okay. Alright. What happened? Boom! Fucking T-boned him. I guess we can watch the... We can ride along with the cop. He's not really going anywhere. He's just patrolling. We need plenty of optimizations to not crash Gary's mod. I finally realized I'm just playing Gary's mod. Oh, spinning around. Doesn't look that serious. Like, where's this guy going, man? He's under sodium streetlights and the northern lights as well. Hey, Javier, what's up, man? Oh, he's going downtown. There's a fucking helicopter. There's a fucking helicopter. Well, it went somewhere. This guy wanted to go to the Saint Armand's Goblet, which is a sells beverages. It's a bar. It's losing $3,000 a month. Really embarrassing stuff, dude. Mostly beverages. Can I attack you with cheese? If not, can I attack you with bread? He's turning me into a sandwich, folks. Folks, we're turning into a sandwich. Low rent housing. Hey man, that's pretty low rent of you. Mixed housing, old town style apartment buildings. Commercial space on the bottom and apartments on top. Urban promenade mixed housing. North American high density housing. Now that's the speed I'm looking. High density business. Oh, offices. Low density offices. Now that's the speed I'm looking for. Let's see. Can I just split? There's oil. Here's wood. Here's the woods. There's woods on this side of the map, as well as over there, on the other side of the trains. Okay. How about fertility? I'm literally sitting on top of farmland. Okay. Got some fertility in the mountains. It's funny. Oil deposits. I'm sitting on top of an oil deposit. Well, there's a lot of oil offshore. There's a lot of oil offshore. Or, probably up in the mountains, yes. Yeah, on top of the mountain, yes. Very funny. And then fish. The river is filled with fish! The ocean is filled with fish! Who would have thought? I never knew. Yeah, there's a lot of office space desired. There's a lot of high-density residential demand, which I think is also the what's it called? Is that the garbage truck? It's a mortuary. Uh-oh. We can now create districts. Oh shit. We'll have to check that out. Grand Bridge. Automated parking buildings. Alright, so I can make grand bridges now. Which are medium roads still. With just one grand bridge. You get a grand bridge. Holy shit, that is a grand bridge. This city is incredibly noisy. Gun to your head right now. Give me the noisiest part of the city. That's a very grand bridge. That's true. There's truth in that. I'm losing money. 7 grand an hour. In services upkeep. Oh, that's because nobody's moved in over here yet. Fret not, they will. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, those they're catching up to each other pretty hard. Loans. Oh, we can tax the uneducated. I didn't know, man. I didn't know I could just tax the uneducated like that. We're producing a lot, or we're consuming a lot of oil. We're producing a shitload of metal. Steel? We're not producing nearly enough beverages. We should be producing only beverages. It should be a beverage city. Mods and NPC dialogue. Hey, you there. Someone had a blood clot. We should set up GM construct. That's so true. Please read what I said. Is that a yes, or can I attack you with an orbital railgun? Yes, you read that right. Read it, please. Did you read it? Noisiest part of Seattle is right next to McDonald's downtown on Stab Alley. That's insane, because I live around the corner from it. Downtown from Stab Alley. If that's the noisiest part of Seattle, then Seattle has to be the quietest city I've ever been to in my life. 86 cents a month. We could see right through this hospital. This police station, rather. We also unlocked... No, I was gonna say we unlocked the super big parking, but we haven't yet.
cheap and random.
Oh, we love the cheap and random.
I guess we should set up
market.
parking decks
We
too.
came here with the grandkids, and we'll stay.
Cheap and random.
Oh,
Automated
sure,
parking,
I've
B2B.
been here before. Matter of fact,
Multi-level.
I was here last Tuesday.
I want
Cheap and random.
Toaster works fine if you flip the bread.
Cheap and random.
What is that?
toaster works fine if you flip the bagel.
Cheap and random. You
Cheap
never
and
know
random.
what you're gonna get, and you never will unless you come find out.
And you never will unless you come find out. They want parking. The proletarians, they want parking. It's gonna have to be smaller than this, though. I'm sorry. Overground parking building. Multi-level parking building. I don't like the look of the overground mark. Gravel parking lot? No shot. The smog is unbearable! This guy's so cringe. Oh, tiny town. It's low-key very quiet for its size. Less than 1 million people. But that is true. The Westlake station was closed down the other day. Oh my god, dude, that foot traffic made me want to shoot myself in the head. This is a very big change. Are there knives randomly dropped with the ground of Stab Alley? That would be funny. Hey, Gast. I haven't seen you forever. Can I call you Theo by any chance? Go for it, man. Your options are cheese, bread, or railguns. Frisk and Desit and Asgore. The lobster tail. Yummy. We have 2 parking decks. I'm gonna do small parking as well. Small little underground parking sort of closer to the center, I think. If I can fucking fit it. A couple modest parking lots. And then I also want bicycle shelters. The housing market stinks. If you want a low residential, move out into the fucking countryside. Buddy, I don't give a shit about your little fucking pet peeve. I should set up a dam. Or a solar power plant. That goes kind of crazy. I could put more. I could put more on. Nobody told me about putting more on. Damn. I added smaller parking on the interior, but where did I put it? Oh, shit, where did I put this thing? There it is. Oh, they are pooling in. That is not enough parking spaces. But everybody's parked up on the street, so it's kind of embarrassing. Honestly, not my fucking problem, man. Don't drive. Take a bicycle. How about you take a fucking bicycle for once in your life? Oh! NA mixed housing. That's right. That's mixed housing for you. Very good, very good. New bar going up. Got the automated parking building. That's a very large building for parking. You could park your big ass fucking building in here. Stupid dumb idiots with your dumb parking. And I can also set up a post office. Small post office. How about a regular sized post office? How about small post offices on both sides? Basically small towns anyway. I don't need to set up a mailbox. You guys can get a post office as well. Everybody get post office? They do not get post office over here. And I am astounded that these guys over here also need a post office, which kind of makes sense now that I think about it. There you go. They don't get a post office over there. You guys can have a post P.O. box. How does that sound? Right there on the street. That is honestly kind of convenient. The P.O. box, not too bad. Put yours out here. And then you guys need one. Right in front of this guy's fucking house. Yeah. Where it belongs. Alright, everybody's got mail. The Westmont Tower, an international style. It includes a post office and underground parking. Can be upgraded to include a postal service headquarters. The Westmont Tower. Post sorting facility. And then there's telecom. I don't know how I feel about telecom. Advanced wireless services. Telecom tower is the next level, I think. It requires a road. Is this a loud thing? Telecom coverage network quality. Ugh. Over the ocean. You've got network over the ocean. Look at that fucking dead zone over there, dude. Anybody want to live under the telecom tower? It's kind of chill. I mean, of course it does make sense to put this along a 4-lane road. There's truth in this. Oh, the services at the center of the city they don't need telecom, I don't think. And you guys need telecom services. And then you guys need telecom services next to the highway. How does that look as far as service goes? There you go. Everybody gets a little television. Oh, you can increase the bandwidth. And then give people internet. I'll have to look at that. Waiting for a hearse. A hearse has not arrived yet. Omega lol. I'm getting traffic here. That makes a lot of sense. I'm sure that will lighten up here in like a hot minute when everybody stops driving their little cars. When everybody stops moving into the city. Oh, it's expensive to implement internet. Damn. Did I put 2 towers over here? Just the one? The one, I think. Oh fuck, we need power. A gas power plant. Cargo storage 5 tons, 20 tons. Upkeep is expensive, but it creates 250 megawatts. Wowzers. $650,000 storage. Just give me a small coal plant. They were doing pretty well before. They'll do pretty well after, I'm sure. Alright, hit me with the 4-lane once more. We will keep going with it. Into the mountains with our industry. Not that far. Not yet. Yes, that far. Whatever. Mountainous industry. Mountainous industry. How about water, since... it's getting there. We're gonna need another sewage outlet at some point. We could probably pipe this one down a little further. But since we're not working on this side yet, why don't we just pipe them together? There you go. And how about another water pumping station? And this one can also be further up. Oh, this needs a road, though. What do you guys need? Oh, that's still water. Well, no better place to put it than on the shore. She sells seashells by the seashore. I mean, hell, it's gonna get out here anyway, isn't it? Not exactly a cul-de-sac anymore. Can you remove a cul-de-sac? I guess you can't remove a cul-de-sac. It's kind of gross looking. Alright, everybody got their electricity. What do you need? That building has been condemned. People are leaving. People live there, and they're being condemned to death. It's kind of funny. What, too much pollution? Not enough pollution? Hello, Roland, what's up? Watching this in 380p, damn. My condolences. Oh fuck, it's really dense over here. Waiting for a hearse? Do we need more death services? I can get another small cemetery up. An additional burial lot. Oh, you can just keep building burial lots. It's funny. He's pulling out into the graveyard. What a sick freak. A lot of people waiting for a hearse. A lot of people dying. Heavy traffic. Heavy traffic in the area. The way I fixed this last time was putting a interstate turnoff just onto the 4-lane road. Oh, they're also coming in from this side a shitload too. So many open jobs, so few workers. I don't know, man. I don't make the rules. Plenty of free time? Plenty of gee time. Oh, there's heavy traffic here as well. Oh shit, dude. All the lanes are stuffed. I think it's just because people are moving into their apartments. I don't think it's because people are moving around the buildings.
Cheap and random.
Oh, we love the cheap and random.
But who knows? I could be wrong about that.
We came here with the grandkids, and we'll stay.
Cheap and random.
Oh,
Cheap and random.
Sure, I've been here before. Matter of fact, I was here last Tuesday.
Cheap and random.
Toaster works fine if you flip
Hello, Mar.
the bread.
Cheap and random.
What is that thing? What is that thing?
Would I like to play Roblox? No, thank you.
That is a frog nut extraction.
My vacation's coming up soon. Maybe I'll play some Roblox on my vacation. I wouldn't mind.
And you never will unless you come
It seems chill.
Hey, Burley.
I'm Burley.
No, you're Brody.
I'm Brody.
And we want you down on our ship.
That's right.
We got extra memberships. We got fired from our demolition job, so we need the money.
That's right.
We'll train you up real good. You'll be crushing bricks.
Like I?
So come on down.
This is kind of insane to look
That's
inside.
me.
You'll be crushing bricks.
That's right.
Everybody's using bicycle spots too. The smog is unbearable. The smog is unbearable. Kind of a skill issue. For fucking don't take a car then. Take a fucking bike, dude. Actually not my problem. Guy couldn't find a parking space, so he's leaving. This city has the best internet connection. I know. I know. Is this a strip club? How many people can fit in one of these buildings? 6. 6? They get the whole floor? They get the whole floor? What about one of these big bastards? 30 people can fit in the big-ass building. Oh. Maybe that is my mistake. Maybe I should set up a parking tower. Oh my god, I got a whole city going on over here. Oh, it's bad. What day? I'm on summer break. Oh shit, I don't know. Oh, I forgot. School's out. Congratulations. Oh, my vacation starts on June 12th. I do want to forest up some of these sidewalks, though. Maybe I should expand these roads a little. 3-lane asymmetrical. It would knock out the buildings. And some of it's not possible to be moved around. Mostly because of the stuff that can't be moved. Everybody's just stuck. That's really funny. There's actually not much for it. They keep going here because the parking deck is over here. That's the fastest way to the parking deck. It's just gridlock. I don't know what they're gonna do when all the parking spaces fill up. Happen to have a favorite radio host? I don't know many radio hosts. Bagman? Going to 5th grade, Gats. Congrats, man. You're getting there. Plenty of free time. Like, why did he stop? Why did that truck stop? Why is everybody stopping? Just drive into the parking deck. How many people can this hold? 300? I don't know what they're gonna do when it fills up, man. Like, it's filling up every second. They're just gonna drive around it and be like, oh, there's nowhere to park, I don't know. They can go down to this parking deck, I guess. This one seems a little more accessible. Just go down there and then bike over. Take a bus or something. 20th grade, Jack? Let me think. I'm 27 now. What grade would I be in? I graduated at 18. That's 12th grade. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. That's plus 8. So I would be in... Yeah, I would be in either 19th or 20th grade. '20th grade would go crazy. College spring semester ended like 2 weeks ago. Oh. The smog is unbearable. I keep hearing about Eugene. I want to shoot you in the head. Can I like this? Can I like this tweet? I like this tweet. Oh my god, people keep liking it. 900 likes. You are like one person in Gene Morrison. Where are you, man? I'm gonna knock down your house. I guess I could just... I could just D-zone this area here. Like over here. That might knock down some of the pollution. But I don't think it's gonna solve this coal plant putting out like 100+ rads on you. Sorry. I don't know, get over it. I'll move it all eventually up the highway here. I think traffic is just kind of a way of life. Oh, these spots are so, like first get, man. First come, first serve. Everything's backed up the interstate. They're so far back, they're backed up to the bridge. That's so fucking funny. What's with this ravine? Seven Hills residents. The city is incredibly noisy. I can barely hear myself think. You are in like an inner city suburb. I don't know what to tell you. Not an inner city suburb, but you are like in a downtown area. Are you full yet? Please hurry up and get full so we can knock out this traffic by just having the cars just disappear into the nowhere land. Coal power. Nuclear power. Solar power. Hydroelectric power. Photovoltaic. Package sorting facility. Server farm. Lads, they're replacing Wildwood with a warehouse. Isn't this sad? Dude. Are they building commercial over here? They are. Wait, can I have? I can't get high density commercial yet. I guess this is not high density. This is medium density. I think they're gonna need it. They went crazy with this area, dude. Why'd they go so crazy with this downtown area? I guess they're still building. Oh, it's like near the hospital? That does make sense. Do I have to unlock? I do have to unlock a tram. I do want a streetcar. I think the streetcar would go crazy. Oh yeah, it's starting to back up here because they're also trying to get around to the other side as well. Yeah, I think the traffic's gonna just be really high for a while. Oh, I can build a nuclear plant. This goes crazy. Oh my god, this thing is fucking massive. It doesn't even fit on the road. Is it a train connection? The road is fucked up from it. This thing is fucking huge! There, now we'll never have to worry about power ever again. We built a nuclear plant in a single second, actually. A coal oh, never mind, it's a coal plant. My bad. I could put that anywhere. Additional turbine goes crazy. Advanced furnace. $250,000. Exhaust filter. Cuts down on the pollution. No, we need more pollution. Running out of fuel? Visit our gas station. I cannot wait for this thing to fill up and then for all the cars to just be like, well, I don't know where to park. I don't know. Can we get some parking? We're never getting a commercial. We're never getting a commercial section here. Maybe I just fill this up with residential then. This outer band here. Yeah, we've kind of got all the services we need in the center there. Let's do it. Here's some more low residential. Good for you guys. New property, new property. Oh man, they sweep that property up quick, dude. Oh, chat disconnected. Wait, aren't you older? I think you did the math wrong. You're 27, so you should be in the 22nd grade, or going into this fall. Oh, alright.
Cheap and
22nd grade gaming.
We love the cheap and random flea market. We came here with the grandkids, and we'll stay.
Cheap and
I should add a parking spot to the roundabout. Hello, virtual. Hello, official. You're on a train? That goes crazy.
Cheap and random.
Toaster works fine.
Oh, switch radios.
Flip the bread.
Old wave? We could really use some more residential buildings right now. I'm staring at the screen. I wouldn't mind adding like an office extension over here. With more parking. Like on this side, closer to the pollution sector of the city. We can put offices over here. With, like, some parking. Oh, there's some wires going through it. Right. I gotta knock out these rows. Where is this one? Phone that. What? Oh, I was gonna say, what could you possibly be building there? And it's a radio tower. The perfect spot for that. Just a little, and then we can put some parking up. $630,000 one. I wouldn't mind slapping an underground parking building, like, over here. We love parking! We love parking! Shoot me! Ah, I'll tell you what, as well. Let's add some bicycletting. I don't like doing it across the road like that, but sometimes it's necessary. Guess not. Would I live here? I would live in the very dense urban environment because I prefer dense urban environments. Why is traffic here backed up? Where could you guys possibly be going? Probably trying to leave the city. Probably trying to get the fuck out. Is this a house? That's a business. This is the perfect spot for it. It can't hashtag rain all the time. I hashtag hope. Oh fuck, dude, the interstate is fucking packed. That's because they're building down here as well now. Running out of fuel? How about you go to a gas station? No, I hadn't considered that. What are you paying rent these days? I assume you still rent controlled, right? Taking home $4K a month. It'd qualify if I moved to a city? Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so, Jack. I don't live in rent control anymore. I pay about $1,500, $1,600 now. for a studio apartment. Yeah, no, 4,000 a month is more than enough to rent in a city, as far as I'm concerned. If I start seriously considering moving back to Seattle, I have to remind myself not to pick a place unnecessarily downtown. True, Jack. True. Yeah, no, as far as I'm concerned, $4,000 a month is more than enough to live on. I don't know. I think you should be fine. I mean, well, I mean, I guess it depends on what you want, I guess. Like, I live in a studio. A studio in Seattle is usually upwards of $1,500. Rent is still really expensive everywhere. Oh my god, Hemlock Street is the whole damn street? Holy shit. Education system is hashtag so amazing. We haven't even touched our education system yet. Look at this fucking thing, dude. This is what a coal plant looks like, doesn't it? It is raining all the time, isn't it? Yeah. Even on a sunless day. On a sunny day. This is a hill! I didn't even know. Go for a walk, dude. Take a bike. I don't know, man. The driving kind of seems like a you issue, not a me issue. You full up? You are not. You should be filled soon. Yes, yes. They can fit 5 more. They can fit like 10 more motherfuckers in here. 15 more motherfuckers. Downtown Seattle sucks. It's chill. I live there. Oh, I like it. Probably is, but I don't know. Downtown city, like a downtown urban environment is not for everybody. I'll tell you that much. I like it because I like urban environments. Those old rules from back when money was easy pre-2008. About like only about 40% of your income on rent. Make me feel too poor to move out of my family again. I think with the way the world is going right now, I think it is. Data is showing that people have become dying more than usual. I'm not gonna read that. That sounds crazy. I think with the way the world is going, it is best to save up as much money as possible. Because I don't see trust in capitalism going up anytime soon. You live in West Odessa. I see, I see. Did I find Furiantis Blue Flower? SK, what is that in reference to? I don't know what Furiantis is. Unless you're talking about the big furry cars that were going around downtown Seattle today. These guys hitting the elevator? The stairwell goes crazy. Dude, please pack this fucking thing in, man. Make it so nobody wants to park there ever again. What the fuck? The traffic cleared up? The traffic did clear up. What the hell happened? Are they all trying to get... Oh, I think they're all trying to get into this parking spot? Yeah, they're all trying to get into this parking now. That's funny. I think they're all parking down here and then walking across the street. That's so funny. They're all parking there, and then this parking spot, nobody wants to use this one. It's lame. I'm not going to that one. We could really use some more residential buildings right now. Oh, I would love more residential buildings right now. This guy leveled up? Hang on, somebody leveled up. You leveled up. What do you get? Rent is $115 a month. Income almost $3 grand. Rent $115. What the fuck? I should increase rent. Get off the highway then. That's actually not my problem. I guess I should increase this to 4 lanes, huh? Oh god. What orderly traffic? Like where, like I know where you're going. Where the fuck are you going though? That's a busy town, man. Ah, Gusto Gelato. Yeah, I'm not gonna move out for at least 2 years. Hopefully post-Trump America will give me more confidence in the future, but that's a long shot. Yeah, Jack, you're right. Recently they shut down the Ballard Line project for the Sound Transit light rail because they just don't have enough money and they don't see anytime soon getting the funding to build it out. So so the only station that was approved along the Ballard Line was the Seattle Center station. So there's just gonna be a little short attachment of the Seattle Center station to the Westlake station, which is insane to me. You're just gonna have a dedicated train going less than a mile apart. That's so funny. But they are reconsidering it because it's not that they don't intend to build out all of the Ballard Line. It's that they don't trust that they can get funding under the current administration to actually build out the line. Waiting for an ambulance? Ah, somebody died on the job. Could not be me, dude. I would simply not do that.
Cheap and random.
Oh, we love the
Cheap and random.
flea market. We came here with the grandkids, and we'll stay.
We came here with the
Oh,
grandkids.
sure, I've been here before. Matter of fact, I was here last Tuesday.
Oh, it's a fire station.
Cheap and random.
Toaster works fine if you flip the bread.
Cheap and random.
What is that thing? What is that thing?
First 2 years, I'll take home roughly 100,000 after paying off my car loan for 30k, 10k rent, 20,000 all other nonsense. I'll be very proud if I have 20k with no debts come in 2028. I see, Jack. That's not too bad, man. I mean, as far as people's lives are going right now, I make $2,000 a month. That doesn't all of that goes to rent and utilities and expenses and stuff. I have basically no savings, and I'm just kind of saddled with that. You know, I'm just kind of like, well, I don't know. There's not much else for it.
That's right.
Nuclear power plant me. Water treatment plant me.
Hey, Calvin!
Hey, Rihanna!
Are you ready for another round of local trivia?
Local
Oh,
trivia.
right. Yeah, no, I forgot we were doing that.
Local
Alright.
trivia.
We're back, everybody.
$5 million for a nuclear power plant. Oh, it is fucking massive, dude. Holy shit, what a wonderful building.
Roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere
Seems
fast.
like everyone's in a
It's
hurry
worth
to get
slowing
somewhere
down.
fast.
And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere. We've recently been having what some are calling the worst kind of luck there is. That's right. Today, we are talking about the increased likelihood that you'll die.
That's not exactly
Increased likelihood.
Increased death rate.
That the pollution is
Either way,
spreading
if
a
everybody
little,
is
huh?
dying, that gives me the creeps.
That's a wild overstatement. Are you trying to make people panic?
Let me
Did
move this
Did
coal
you say
plant.
panic? She said panic. The death rate is skyrocketing. We've got to get out of here.
You go, I'll stay and clear up the mess. We'll be back after this.
Looking like a wet one today.
I'm looking like a wet one today.
Stay inside. Local weather all day.
Alright, that should
every day.
reduce the pollution some. The road maintenance depot should not be polluting. Oh, yep, down it goes. Alright, yeah, you guys should be clearing up here in a hot second. Acknowledge a cyclist. It's part of the traffic culture. Oh, you know, as a cyclist, I'm part of the traffic culture. Gun to my head. Motherfucker. I learned the size of an actual power plant, yeah. Alright, let's see what the damage is. You're waiting for an ambulance, you're waiting for a hearse. Oh fuck, these are commercial sites. Oh, finally, dude. You go to woven wool right now. Look at these fucking ants, dude. Waiting for a parking spot that will never come. I mean, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Are you full up? Yeah, you're full up. Maybe I just need a bigger roundabout here. There you go. That's a little more space. I don't think it'll ease the tension of having to drive through an inner city. That's just what's gonna happen. How is my energy doing, by the way? We're stack up. Water is getting tough. That is because we have increased the population like tenfold. Because each one of these buildings holds like 30 people to it. Oh, there goes a hearse. People all are also parking out on the street. This motherfucker, dude! Drive your fucking sedan, you bastard! Like, this guy's trying to get a parking spot. The building is full! Briar Rose Street. What a night. Oh my god, every building on the street just upgraded. Household wealth modest. That's because your rent is $93, dude! That's because your rent is $93. What is a fee? You and I have a moderate amount of wealth. Oh. It's because it's $93. Where does my hatred of cyclists originate? I don't hate cyclists. I think it's funny to hate cyclists. What's my favorite place? Probably my apartment. And they're still building. The smog is unbearable. It fucking shouldn't be, dude. Oh, that's because you're driving around in the fucking smog city central. I bet you get a real job. There really shouldn't be any air pollution out here. Where would it even be drawing from? Small columbarium. Columbarium, you say? Damn, what a tune. Why is it angled? Alright, more industrial space. The chemical plant. A signature building. Oh, my signature? Ah, the chemical plant. With that being said, it might be better, because the highway can go over here for now, but it might be better to try and get another highway to go over here. Damn. Oh, this does not connect up at all. Holy shit, dude. I've never seen such a fucked up roundabout. Have to make another one. Oh my god, you cannot roundabout a highway for the life of you, can you? This one can be. You put a roundabout on the highway. Like, yeah, like a truck, this semi-truck does not need to be going through here, man. Yeah, like, not at all. That doesn't need to be happening. He could take this road. Also, traffic lights? Are you joking? Maybe not. Maybe you're not joking. Maybe it's fine. Yeah, there you go. That throughfare should be fine. It can't rain all the time. I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping it does and it fucks up your day. Might be the Gary's mod map I'm making. It's fucking GM Big City, man. It is. It's heinous. It does look like a Gary's Mod map. These motherfuckers are doing yoga out here. In the rain. Just need a sewer canal. There's a road maintenance truck out. Dude, imagine going to school here. Damn. What's my biggest vid that I've ever made? I don't know. I'm not very good at making videos. If I move back there, I'm probably selling my car right after I finish paying it off, which would suck. But paying $250 a month for a parking spot is even more oof. I agree, Jack! I wish I could sell my fucking car. I'm still paying the note on mine, though. I think the next part of the city is gonna have to be 4 lanes. If I do like a mixed housing plus a medium density housing, I think it is just gonna have to be a 4-lane city, part of the city. Like if I do it over here?
Cheap and random.
Oh, we love the cheap and random.
Or like on this
market.
side? Oh, sewage!
I'm here with the grandkids, and we'll stay.
Cheap and random.
Oh, sure, I've been here before. Matter of fact, I was here last Tuesday.
Cheap and random.
Toaster works fine if you flip the bread.
Cheap and random.
What is that thing? What is that thing? What is that thing?
Everybody get out of here!
Cognet extraction.
Cheap and random. You never know
fuck.
what you're gonna get. And
That's
you
not
never
what I
will
wanted.
Unless you come find out.
I want to rotate it.
Okay, my turn to put Calvin on the spot and find out if he can rhyme. You ready?
Bring it!
In 5 seconds, give me as many words as you can that rhyme with
What?
potato.
Tomato? Fredo? Radio. And albino? No, game show.
Good one. All right, everybody, he can rhyme. Sort of.
This is Cold Wave. We'll be back later.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere. This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
A chilly day with temperatures a little low, so if you're heading out, don't forget your jacket.
I would want to put this right here, I think. Yeah. If I'm putting this anywhere, it would have to go right here. Which I don't think I would mind at all. I would have to pause the game, though, to knock this road out. I don't think it would be too bad. Policemen swear to God of speaking what's inside. A 4-stack interchange. Oh, oh, so tasty. No, we'll do roundabout interchange here. So I think I can do it if I just knock out a lot of this road, which is gonna clear up some of the traffic. Paying the note while also paying for parking is brutal. It's awful. Do I like observing city activity? I like fucking deleting all these fucking cars. That's what I like doing. I love it. Try not to knock any of these houses out, but keep it close. Kind of. Maybe we can push it back a little. I don't think it hurts us at all, actually. Well, that connects up pretty much perfectly there. I'm not gonna think about the intricacies too much. It dips into a 4-lane, which goes crazy. So give me the highway, and then give me a 4-lane asymmetrical. Oh, no! I just need a 4-lane symmetrical. My bad? Asymmetrical is funny, though. I tell you what, we can actually get rid of this cut lane instead, and sort of do it like this on the other side. And then attach it up here. There you go. That actually adds some burst, you know? So they can actually do a funny spin around. Now, as far as you guys go, you're good. A little awkward, but I'll fix that. Oh, no, 3-lane. 3-lane asymmetrical? 3-lane one way. I see. That's a little better. Now it's you guys' turn, which is a fairly simple affair. There you are. There you are. Alright, sweet. And then we want to stick some sound barriers on this bad boy. This little sound barrier is so funny. That's the best I got. Be gone, my cars! Oh fuck, they're all going back. They're all going to the nearest road. Oh god, they're swimming. They're swimming. This is not right, dude. This is fucked up. This guy's just sitting here. He's like, I ain't moving. Alright, well, this 4-lane has now been sorted out. However, the power does not traverse on a 4-lane. Silly coded. Here you go, have more property value. It's what you've always wanted, I know it. We could even make this even bigger roundabout, I think, now. Make the best vids all the time? I haven't made a video in like a year. Where are you guys going? He's not confident enough. That's why he can't get across, because he has 0 confidence. It's not because of slowdown in traffic, it's because he's bad. There's also no reason I can't use a highway juncture here and speed this process along. Literally like that, and then just call it a day, you know? And then I can probably hook up this bad boy to the highway as well. Just straight up like an offshoot. Just with like a regular trumpet intersection even. Clearance too low, slope too steep. Ugh, so close. It's that fucking bridge. Got anything smaller? Like, I can actually have a complete dodge here. Like this. Just make a big roundabout, actually, is what I could do. Oh, it's a house. I think all the commercial segments filled up. Not yet. They're still building. Yeah, these guys are starting to build a lot more too, because they're looking for space to put commercial sections. Very funny. God, the highway is loud. Fuck! They ride right in the middle, huh? Oh my god, what a cutoff! Delivery van. $55, by the way. And gridlock. Have I ever lived next to a highway? No. I guess they would be kind of loud, huh? Oh, he's had enough. He'll take a different route. He found an open parking spot. Oh, fuck! He's going to the side highway. Guys, this is supposed to be for commercial trucking. Can't seem to get anywhere in the city without running into traffic. Yeah, man, you're telling me. Still feeling energetic. Spenergetic. Is it really faster? It is funny how it is faster you to just go take the expressway across this part of the city and then go to a slower part of the city so you can fucking get to your house the longer way around. Good luck, Gibbs. Good luck, man.
You know what? I bet it was Morello's. Morello's Cookadoo ice cream, creator of childhood memories.
Creating childhood memories.
Fashion is my passion. Having a craving for saving too. Go to with quantity over quality. Let's go to Pernod Apparel.
I don't even think they have enough space for commercial now.
Welcome back. You're listening to Cold Wave, which could be a
Welcome
bad thing,
back.
right,
You're listening to Cold Wave.
Right, Calvin. Cold waves can be unpleasant, especially if you're not ready for it.
All of a sudden, splash. You're
All of a
wet.
sudden, splash.
Not a good way to start the morning.
I know, right? Oceans are not cool.
I don't know. Maybe they mean it's like radio waves.
You're listening to the chilling frequencies of Cold Wave Radio.
Cold Wave Radio.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim. Seems like everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's worth slowing down. And if you can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about everything all the time.
You have to start
Besides,
thinking
if I
about
did
everything
that,
all the time.
I'd never get anywhere.
A housing shortage is driving up prices in the area.
You're fucking
That's
telling
right,
me,
but-
girl. You're
but
fucking telling me.
apparently That's not all good news. We're joined today by an
I
expert.
mean, I gotta do a 6-lane road for the major road now.
Welcome, Professor. So a housing
It's a 4-lane
shortage
highway
is
and a
bad
6-lane
for people
road.
trying to move here, right?
Humans
Right.
are programmed to desire certain
How are you doing? You're doing a lot
representations
better.
within ideological reward structures, which are entirely apart from the actual rewards enjoyed.
Rewards
And
enjoyment
consider
center.
capital.
Right, one final question, Professor. Is the housing
One final
shortage
question,
going
Professor.
to make me richer?
By certain metrics, perhaps yes in the short term.
Perhaps
I
yes,
like
in
the
the
sound of
short
What we are
term.
discussing is the study of a statistical abstraction and its
Statistical
effect on the human
abstraction.
psyche.
Thank you, Professor.
It is a question of priorities.
And then I have to do a 4-lane road in the midst of it all. And then maybe down to 2 lanes? Maybe. Damn, kicking. The sewage! I forgot about the fucking sewage, dude. That's fucking funny. Four lanes. And then maybe smaller 2 lanes, but oh, I don't know. Upward 2. I mean, if Upward was so good, why isn't there an Upward 2? We're getting a first-hand experience about why that's the case. About why there isn't an Upward 2, man. City Skylines NPCs are fascinating creatures. Did you see that Twitter feed? No, you couldn't because I was in the way. But if you could see that Twitter feed, it would make you want to shoot every NPC on the planet, man. Alright. That's gonna be it for me today. That was some City Skylines too. Our city is definitely growing. We built an entire another neighborhood, right along the highway there, sort of skirting the industrial section there. I kind of want to don't build too close to the industrial section, you know? I kind of want to leave like a bunch of empty space there. Maybe for service centers, maybe for commercial space. Who knows, actually? I don't know what I'll put there. But maybe another power plant. Regardless, that's gonna be it for me. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'll have to make my schedule tonight, or maybe I'll do it tomorrow night. On my Friday. I hope everybody has a good rest of your day. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Bye-bye. Johnny. Wop, 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 wop. Wop, 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 wop.